All right, what is going on, everybody? Bruce here from Bruce's Gaming. We're back for another episode of Farm Sim 25. Today, we're going to be taking a look at East Vineland, New Jersey from Mac Trucker 921, which is out now on the Mod Hub for all platforms. So, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. What is going on, everybody? I am a little early, but hey, I'm ready to go. Hopefully, everybody has had a great day and happy Wednesday. Hump Day. Oh, crap. Hold on. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. Maybe that'll work now. I added unlisted. So let's see now if it'll work. Forgot to click it. Delete that one. Get this one. All right, try it again. There we go. Boom. So what is going on, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hopefully everybody's had a great day. Jake, what's up? How's it going, man? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. The bot still must be sleeping. All right, here we go. Wait for a few more people to hop in here. What's up there, Jay Meister? How you doing? All right, so we are right here. As you can see, you start out up here on this plot of land. So let's just visit the house. This is where you start at. Doing good. Pretty lazy day. Yeah, right on. I hear you. Same here. Same here. Waiting for the snow to come. Calling for 2 to 4 inches, maybe 6 more inches of snow tonight. Oh, here, I think about 7. I think they're calling for the snow, or at 5 o'clock. I think it was supposed to start snowing. So I don't know if it's snowing yet or not. It's dark, so I can't see outside. I know I just checked. It was 39 out. 39? Yeah, it's 39. But when I looked out the window, when I checked that, it wasn't doing anything yet. So, excuse me. But it could snow all at once because I'm going to stay inside and do nothing. Oh, all right. So let's get rolling. So we own plot 134, which is this plot here. And where the chickens are at, there is a chicken coop right here. We do not own this little plot of land. I don't know why he did that way. But you've got to buy that plot to be able to get the chickens. So we're going to buy them for $45,000. Chicken coop is right here. Excuse me. 500 chickens you could put in there. Excuse me. And he's got that new cracked corn on here. And a new chicken feed that you could give these chickens and make. So we'll be looking at them later. You can make them over at the, I think at the grain mill with chickens. Tired of the snow and cold. And it's 17 here. Oh, wow. Right? Excuse me. So we're here. This is the house. I only seen a sleep trigger. I did not see a wardrobe trigger here. because the first time I logged in, I accidentally logged in my forestry gear, and I wanted to change it, and it wasn't. Yeah, see, there's no wardrobe trigger here, so just a sleep trigger. I don't know if he's got the wardrobe trigger somewhere else, but anyway, we're here. We're gonna go over. We'll go over here to plot 5. They're right across the street. We're gonna buy it. You got a cow barn right across the street. And I want to say, I thought in 22, in the other East Vineland, I want to say I was 22. The house was here and not over there across the street. So got a cow barn here. 205 cows in there. I like the meadow grass. Meadow grass is kind of tall. Be careful when you mow the grass. We'll go over that here later. So you've got the manure heap right there. And that slurry was down there on the other end. And there is, holy cow, that is going to be tight to get the milk out. Really? Might be able to get it. Is that part of it? Cow pasture? Might have to drive inside the cow pasture to get that. I don't know if you'll be able to get a tractor back in here. This is pretty tight. And you got 49,000 liters of meadow there for your cows, so they've got food to start eating. Got a little carport over here, little shed part with that. We'll go over here. Our main farm is over here at 161, and then we've got 2 fields. We've got field 9 and field 8. There are rocks, breakable rocks here in this grass field. And we don't own this field. I want to say I thought we started with this when in 22. Man, excuse me. But here's your starting equipment. Get a Challenger. Get the little John Deere cultivator. You get a John Deere tractor along with the Great Plains planter or seeder. Massey Ferguson harvester. And you get a little cart up here along with I don't know if that's a mulcher or what it is. That's kind of tiny. You've got some seeds up here. Fertilizer. Looks like lime. Glad you didn't do anything. Yeah, right. I hear you, man. And then you got a fertilizer spreader. Fertilizer lime spreader. Right there. Then you've got a slurry tank here for liquid manure. Your silo is right here. Multi-fruit. And I'm going to assume this is probably a buy station for stuff. Yep, lime, seeds, fertilizer, mineral feed, right there. Right there. Fuel pump right here. Got a repair station over here. No trenches there for that, so that's nice. What's up, Waylon? How you doing? Welcome in. Happy hump day, buddy. Hopefully you had a good day. And then you got the old barn over here. Nothing in here. Okay, the downstairs is closed off, so I guess that's kind of nice. Excuse me. Oh, man. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. That went into a coughing spell. What's up there, David? Waylon is doing okay. Oh, thanks, David. I put that in there twice earlier and it didn't do it. It wasn't ready. So thank you, man. Appreciate that. How's David doing today? Happy Wednesday, man. All right. So we're here. Got a few decorations out here on the outside. But that's it here with the main farm. We've got 2 fields over here. We've got this one here full of beans. They're harvest ready. They're not fertilized, needs limed. And then we got a field, I think this looks like sorghum up here. We've got that. There you go. Sorghum. That's an odd shape right there. I don't know why that's like that. Weird. And there is sheep barn here on the backside. We don't own this, so if you want that sheep, you've got to buy. Plot 138. And then you get the sheep pen that's here. It's odd because the fence line doesn't go over here to here. I don't know why that's like that. It looks like the building was shifted because the fence line is over to here. So that's weird. That's another thing I found kind of wrong, right? 136 sheep or goats to put in here. Excuse me. Man. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know why that. Hey, what's up, Ronnie? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. So, I bought that. I bet you. If I remove that fence line, I'll probably go with it. I'm not going to really worry about it too much. I'll just leave that alone. Doing good, other than coughing a lot here right now. I don't know. Kind of bugging me. So I don't have a vehicle to drive around in. I'm not going to use a tractor. So I'm going to put my spawn point. You know what? Let me So Ronnie, you know what we were talking about in the Discord? You see how all your land around your fields is orange? That's all that grass that if you mow it, if you mow around your fields, it's gonna make those fields, gonna make all that grass part of the field. That's what we were talking about. You could see it, how dark it is, that it's not meadow, that it's that other grass. That's what I was talking about. Let's see, reset point, the shop, I'm going to assume it's down here. Reset point is probably down there. So I am going to, let's see. Looks like something's turned off. Tools. They're not showing up. Let's just reset the little trailer. So let's see. The little trailer should be down here. Yep, right here is the reset point. Visit down here by the shop. And we can buy this area down here by the shop. So right there it is. So same spot. Cell repair point is right here. Let me open up my control settings. There we go. Boom. So there we go. That's just the repair point, dealer. Repair probably return point. So how is everybody doing today? Everybody have a good afternoon. So now I know where that's going to go. I am going to set my spawn point right there. We is going to buy a vehicle. Let's buy the motorcycle again. Motorcycle works pretty good for doing the map tours. Gets around pretty quickly. All right. So we'll go out here. Go back out to the road. We'll go down here and look at everything. Everything is pretty much the same from 22 that I have noticed. But welcome in. We've got 8 awesome people watching. Thank you very much. And I was going to record last night and get a video out for this morning. And I was on Tassie last night. I planted and did a few things, cut some more trees down. And while I was cutting some more trees, my controller died on me, so I wasn't able to do any recording. So I was kind of bummed. It was a good afternoon and lazy. Right on. I think his electric poles are a little close to the highway. I'm just saying, the poles I think should have been on the other side of the berm, or the verge, or whatever you want to call it. Good map. Yeah, good map. Good map. All the houses areas you can buy, and I do believe the houses and stuff can be deleted off them. So let's test that out here right now. We're right here. We'll buy this plot, 289K. So we own that. Let's go into here. Enter demolition. Yeah, see, residential house sold for $1. So it sells all that, and then you got to come in and you'll have to get rid of your trees. So if you want to build, make that part of your farmland, you can. I do believe all that everything can be bought like that. Another house across the street. Got a marketplace there, a sell point back in here. I think it's around the back side here. Pretty tight, small area. I have to do a lot of driving through the grass. Ooh, they can be sold. Yeah. I know in 22 when the map first came out, you couldn't, but then he on the one update he changed it, made it so you can. So that was good that he brought that back over. That makes it nice. So then if you want to buy them land and make them part of your fields, you can. Man, excuse me. So down the road down here, the shop is right here. This is the shop area. Shop area right here. There is the little wagon we sent. The grain mill is right here beside it. Oop, gotta be careful. Got caught some air there with that gate there. So this is the grain mill right here. It takes all the grain and you bring corn here too. Let's see, we'll buy the production. It's 165K. Barley. Each one has a regular one and then a fast one. So if you want to make everything super fast, you can. And it makes pig food as a byproduct. While you're making it, you can make cornmeal and then cracked corn. And I think the cracked corn, at least the cracked corn, can you use it to make, there's a chicken feed mix you can make. He has a production made for that, to make that food. And I'll throw that down here later once we get done. And I do believe that stuff comes out here, the cracked corn and the pig food. That's what that silo is there for. Because everything else will spawn out in a pallet. And it looks like the lines are floating just a little bit, not much. Ronnie going on a trip. Remember, I won't be around the next 2 days. Yeah, Ronnie, I got you. Because you said Lonnie's having eye surgery or something. I sold all of the productions. Oh, selling all the production would give you all that extra land too. Really. So we're right there. We'll go down here. There is another production down the road. Bakery down here. The bakery is the bakery from 22. It's not the new one. So here's the bakery. Typical. And it spits out pig food too. Really? Because there's a silo for pig food. All right. That's different. So let me buy this here real quick. I want to check that out. Why would it make pig food? So the rice, the bread making rice with rice flour gives you pig food. The cake does. The other cake does. So I think he forgot. Okay, bread with flour and the bread with rice flour doesn't make you anything. The slow. I think you might have forgot those two. Everything else gives you a byproduct with a pig food with that. So that's kind of odd that there's two of them there that doesn't. So I'm going to assume that he maybe forgot that. Is he having LASIK done, Ronnie? Or has he got cataracts that he's getting rid of? So we're here. We're going to work our way back across this way now. Gonna make a right turn this way. There is a pond in the back there to get water out of. Back here. I don't know how deep that is. Oh shit. I didn't even get in the water and look, it kicked me off there. Holy cow. Wow. Yeah, don't go in the water. That's for sure. Let me drop that. Huh. Now it won't let me back on the motorcycle. Okay, so be careful going in the water, Cad. Okay. That is strange. Let me see here. Nope. Reset. It won't let me get on it at all. I'm just going to reset it. And it didn't reset it up at my point. That was strange. It didn't put it normally when you reset stuff. When you've got store deliveries set down, it delivers there, and it didn't. What's up, Joey? Happy Wednesday, man. How are you doing today? It's not a water ski. It's a dirt bike. How are you? You mean a jet ski? Yeah, right. I had to check to see how wasn't even really in the deep water, and it took me off of there. Really good. I know I've seen people drive motorcycles across water, but they were going like 90 mile an hour, going hydroplaning across ponds. I was going to try that. So we're here. All this land can be bought. Like I said, all the land can be bought. The houses and everything can be sold off of them. The map, I think, looks really good. It's nicely decorated, as always. I like the meadow. I like the height of the meadow and the flowers in the meadow. We going in here. We're right here. This is just a cell point. Grain cell point south. It looks like a dryer, but it's not. Going good today. All right, good to hear, man. Good to hear. And there are lots of plots of land here. So we'll go down here. We got another production. The sugar mill is up here. And here's the sugar mill. And it looks like the sugar mill is going to produce pig food too. Excuse me. Hey, Mr. T-Bone. Doing good, man. Doing good. Excuse me. How's Mr. T-Bone today? Taking snowmobile across open water is popular for events in the summer in the Midwest called water skipping. Yeah, I've seen that. They do that a lot, I think, up in like Minnesota and South Dakota and Michigan and stuff like that. And I've seen it. It's pretty cool to watch them do that, man. It's crazy how they can get across the water on a snowmobile. Yesterday my temperature was -2 Celsius. Today it's -20. Tomorrow going to be back to temperature +2. Oh wow, Joey, dang, that's cold. You doing good? Awesome, man, awesome. So 134K for the production. Sugar mill. So you're making the sugar. Everything is, you got a 0.25 version for pig food coming out. Using sugar beet cut, and sugar cane. He's actually got them sped up super, super fast. And that looks like the, I don't know, the markers look like they're floating just a tad bit. It's because you can see the shadow underneath of them right there on that. Excuse me, holy cow. Really got the cough today. So we'll get down this way. We've got a bunch of sell points down here. Got farm shop. And then there is the fast food restaurant. Thank you all for coming by today. We've got 10 awesome people watching. Y'all know what to do. Smash that button for me. Throw a couple donuts there on that thumb for me. Then I need to save those donuts. I want 2 so I can keep one and send the other one to Rusty. So sell point here, farm shop is down into here. The 2 sell point, yeah, I did notice that on the lines, right? Yeah, a couple of them that I've noticed with the lines, they've been just off the ground. Oh, holy cow, those rocks are huge there for breakables. Holy cow. Usually don't stick out of the ground that high. So here is the other sell point, the little, that's the diner, I do believe, right? Yeah, the diner. And you guys want to know something? You know how I had stick drift with my controller? The right stick seems to be getting, the one that I replaced first seems to be getting stick drift again on it. I don't know why, but it's been drifting just a little bit. It's really annoying. So we'll go over here. We'll go up this dirt road. And all them bushes, they can be mowed over. When they're mowed over, then the grass comes back to them. So there's more rocks up here in this little open field here. I didn't know if there was trees here, but there's rocks here. Oh, see, I just clipped that one. They're hard to see inside that deep grass. So we're running up the right-hand side of the map. Welcome in. We got 10 awesome people still watching. Thank you very much. Got the farmer's market sell point right here. That's the old school farmer's market right there from 22. And we've got across the street, we've got the oil mill. And I see the oil mill has one. Oh, wow, that's really tight right there. It has the pig feed thing on it too. Here's the buy point. Oh, look at that. We got a parking space to park in. Manitoba, Canada. The farmers are in the spring going to plant corn. For popcorn, it's difficult. Corn on the cob and planting sugar beets and potatoes. Oh, really? It's a different type of corn? Yeah, well, the corn on the cob is a sweet corn. I know it's different than the field corn that they grow around here, because a lot of farmers would plant sweet corn along the edge so they could sell it to people in the public, make extra money, because you know you could sell a dozen of corn for like $2 or $3, and they would plant a couple rows of that along the edge, and then the rest of it they would use for field corn for feed for animals. Would they use, what type of corn would they use for the popcorn, Joey? I've never actually heard of that. That would be neat. It's nice to see this map come back to 22. Yes, it is, right, Trevor? Google it. Okay. So you can make canola oil, and it looks like everything is going to give pig food as a byproduct. Canola, corn oil. And the corn you can use... that's weird. Corn. Fast, cracked corn. Olives, rice. Yeah, all the rice, soybeans, sunflower, all that good stuff. Excuse me. I'll have to do that later. Man, sorry about that. It's all the extra talking I'm doing. Holy cow. All right, so we've got one item over here, the spinnery. Lots of Ontario and Quebec plant popcorn seed for popcorn. Ah, okay. Definitely have to look into that. Let's see. Right here is the path back to the spinnery back here. So right here, that lines are floating too. Buy it. So let's see. We've got fabric, cotton, slow and fast. No pig food from that though. Bean straw. I wish it was on Farm Simulator 25. Oh, the popcorn corn. I think you can do popcorn on Alma. I think Alma has a popcorn production, and I don't know if there's a mod on Mod Hub for popcorn. And the thing about making, if you had corn and you wanted to make corn, a popcorn corn, that would be another fill type that you would need for the game, and the game is already at, I think, a limitation for that stuff. It's weird. Giants added in stuff, and they didn't raise it at all. What's up, Garrett? How you doing? Thanks for coming by, man. Happy Wednesday. Well, it's probably Thursday for you now. So happy Thursday, Friday Eve. Man, hard to believe, right? Okay, so we'll go over here. Wow, this map seems bigger. Does it not seem bigger to everybody? Or is it just me? Popcorn is on a third-party mod as well. Ultra. Okay. Yeah, I know I've seen the Popcorn productions before. I don't know. Do they make the popcorn corn seed, or is it just regular corn and you make popcorn out of it? Hump day, hump day, hump day. Okay. All right. So we'll go over here. We've got sawmill. There really isn't a lot of logging on this map, unfortunately. It's bigger. Oh, okay. The kernel is bigger on the cob. Then it's designed. Okay. That's cool. I'll have to remember to look at that. That sounds pretty interesting. So we're here at the sawmill. Looks like there's more than one here. By production, 500,000. Holy cow! So it makes planks all with wood, and then you got long. They all made. You got two. You got a slow and a fast. That's cool. Biomass plant over here, I do believe, for selling your wood products at, or at least wood chips. So right here, biomass. Yep. There is what is that? A sawmill thingy up there in the corner. Oh, sawdust output maybe? Might be a sawdust output. There is a popcorn production on Iowa Plains. You need to dry the base game corn first, I believe. Yeah, that's on Iowa Plains also. Okay, right. That's right. I do remember that now. I haven't been on the new one, but yep. Yeah, I know Alma, I think, has one also. That's the same map creator too, right? For Alma and Iowa Plains, wasn't that the same map creator? And that's another good way to do it. You dry the corn first and then put it in, make a popcorn. So that's the wood sell point right there for that. And we've got just this is well spread out, decorated. Oh, look at that. He put a cant lane up against the building. That's not OSHA approved, just saying. Forgot about that. Yeah, right. I like he's got lots of room here on the sawmill area. You got room. You could, if you buy the land, I think you could. Can we buy that area? I think there's a way to buy all the land. At least I thought there was. Maybe not. Okay. So there's two ways in and out here. I see. We'll go back out this way. All right. So we're right here. We came from that way. We're going to go back this way. We got the BGA over here. And we've got a couple more sell points over here to look at. Supermarket. There's another supermarket. And what's that one? A pizzeria. And then there's another production here. Carpentry. Okay, I forgot about that. Okay. So welcome in. Got 11 awesome people watching. Sorry, now I am getting hungry now for corn on the cob, right? Wrong time of year here for that. So there's the pizzeria sell point out back here. And then the other sell point for the market is over here. So there's two of these on the map, just to let you know. BGA is right there. That BGA looks pretty big. So 3 decent sized bunker silos there. BGA, buy it. 1.1 million for the 500k KW plant. So manure, fast slow, fast slow. Okay, he doesn't have it speeded up as fast as the other ones, but makes electric and methane and digestate for all the regular products: slurry, manure, sugar beet cut, all that good stuff. All right. So now we're here. We're going to go back out over here. Look at that building. It's right over there. I see it. I see it. So we'll go here. This is the Timber Time Workshop. Sell wood. Oh, trigger must be up here. Yep, right here. Carpentry. That looks pretty cheap. Planks, long planks, wood makes furniture. Actually, that's pretty decent. 10 planks gives you 14 furniture. And that's straight down the board. So you're actually getting a profit off of that. All right, we've been that way. So we're going to go back this way and up this way. We've got another building over here. That's the tailor shop. Oh, excuse me. So welcome in. Happy New Year to everybody that's just coming in and hanging out for the first time. So we got lots of houses, lots of extra land to buy. Here is the needle and stitch. Oh, wow. How did Giants miss that? Holy cow, look at that floating logo. Floating icon way up in the air. Tailor shop, 148K. Close is there. So big floating icon. It's actually kind of hard to see at times. The markings are floating a little bit. A lot of the markings are floating. I guess they don't consider that to be too bad, but we'll go back up this way. We've got another sell point up here. That's the green sell point north. And then there is one more production over this way. And I think that's the animal dealer up there. Yeah, I'm going to assume they probably didn't test the map. I don't think it was in testing very long. I was shocked to see BC Mueller's Volvo, the Wii out today. I didn't put it in this folder. This is my map testing folder, so I didn't put it in there. But I am going to put it in the couple of the other folders to use. I want to use it. I want to get it and use it on the Cassie Farms one. That'll be good because it's a nice short truck and help for hauling grain around. So over there is the grate. That's another sell point here. Didn't even actually have to go to the North Road. Edge of the map right there. Edge of the map is right over there. So once we get done, we'll go over and we'll do some harvesting, do some field work. We'll check out some of the new crops. This is the oatmeal cereal factory. Yeah, cereal factory. Chocolate cereal. It looks like yeah, everything has got a pig food byproduct. So cereal with rice, raisins, long grain rice, chocolate. Hey, Nick. Yes, it was, Nick. It was on 22. It was pretty nice. This was a pretty nice map. Chad and my buddy Joe and I, we all started a multiplayer on it. We got it built, and then he updated it, and then we reset it, had to rebuild everything. And then after the third time, we changed out that we didn't want to do it, so didn't want to rebuild again. So we switched maps. We didn't really get any multiplayer time. We did play some, but it was hard at times. Chad started turning wrenches, and then it got really hard. Oh, wow. There's Emerson Livestock. So, sell point. Food. That looks like the animal buy point right there. And the bale sell point is right there. That looks like the one off of Mercury Farms. That dealer. How's Nick? Good to see you, man. Happy Wednesday. Hump day. All right. Oh, yeah, we got one more item to look at. That's over here at the, over there. That is the solar panel farm. And I do know the solar panel farm, it can be deleted or sold once you buy it. Or you can delete it permanently. Howdy, what's up, Danger Boy? Doing good, man. How are you? Thanks for coming by. Happy Wednesday. And Happy New Year. Danger Boy Gaming News. What do you got good to know for us today? In the world of gaming news. Anything decent? I know one of the games I've been wanting to get on Steam, it's on sale. It went on sale yesterday, and it's going to be on sale till the end of the month. So that'll be good. I'm hoping to be able to, I'm going to grab it. It's one of them games that, PCS is the one he told me about it. It's called Captain of Industry. Just grand, not too much. Oh, okay, good. Well, at least you're doing good. Appreciate ya. I think this is the way back to the nope, it's over here. Cutting through the forest. Hopefully ain't no rocks. There we go. There's your solar farm. And that's the Stone Crusher building right there. So there's no road over here to this, is there? I don't think so. So you can't drive over here to this at all. There is no road to it. That's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of odd, right? And the forest on here, there's a lot of non-forestable trees in there. I like to call them decorative. But I guess you could build your road to the solar farm here. If you want. Pretty close to the edge. Be hard to build over in here. Stone crusher right here. I do believe this thing makes lime. And is it me or is that building in the ground? That building is halfway in the ground. So by production, this is a debris crusher. And it makes lime. You bring your stones there and it'll make lime for you. So, what is this? Is that a sell point? Let me double check that. That is just weird that how that building is way in the ground. So that's part of that too. Farm Shop North bale sell point. Okay, so that's a bale sell point right there. I've been playing Need for Speed Unbound. Oh, okay. That's one of the free games, right, Nick, on the PlayStation? Oops, yeah. I'm going to have to check this map out later. Right? Yeah, it's on Mod Hub. Looks like a lime buying station right here. See, that's not showing up right there. So, I don't know if it'll work or not. But that looks like it's supposed to be a slurry's point, but that could just be a decoration. Pretty nice map. And see them containers are in the ground right there? See that? That's because the ground is raised up just a little bit. The backs aren't, I don't think. I can't see it, but them containers are in the ground just a tad. Yeah, you bought it a year ago. Oh, all right. I hear you. Don't you hate when that happens? What I hate is when you buy a game and they turn around and they quit support on it, and then they turn around and they shut it down like they did with Anthem yesterday. Actually, the 12th. Bought that game and they then turned around and EA and Activision canceled it. Didn't want to do any more work on it, and so they closed the servers down yesterday. So, or on the 12th. $90 gone. Poof. I got a game in my inventory on the PlayStation I can't even play now. Love that game, man. Anthem was a blast, man. We all had fun playing that. That was one of them shooter games, looter shooters. You could actually fly. You got in a suit and you flew around. That was out around the time when like Iron Man was big, man. Everybody was saying, "We're Iron Man." I downloaded Elm Creek to see if they made any changes to it. Oh, did they? I was thinking of trying Elm Creek out too. I also grabbed, there was a map on the Mod Hub that came out today. That one with all the water. It's a PC only map. I'll probably look at it tomorrow. Yes, yeah, I know. EA, it sucks. I saw a couple of the streamer guys was talking about it. He tried to go in and play his copy, and he got it through the EA Play. And since he didn't have EA Play anymore, he had to get it so he could play it. And then he wasn't even able to, it wouldn't even let him download it after that. So he had to play a friend's copy to be able to play it. Which, you know, it's, yeah, I know they were shutting him down, but damn, he still had access to it. But I guess the EA Play is kind of like the Xbox stuff. I don't know how that works. They haven't gotten into it. What's up, Rank? How you doing? All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna harvest our fields up here. You know what? We're not gonna use that one. We are gonna. I'm gonna get a new one. I'm gonna get a different one because I can. Let's use this one. How about that? There we go. And I'm going to make that top half, I'm going to make it black too. Because it looks good black, right? And then the rims, make an orange. Or gloss red. Yeah, there we go. How's Mr. Rank today? Hopefully you had a good afternoon. I need the green header. It's PC through EA Access and Xbox. Ah, okay. I was wondering why things were muted. Just realized I still had my volume settings set to my headset instead of my TV. Ah, all right. So we'll go ahead. We'll hop in the old harvester. Come on. Crazy streamer guy put the point too close to the building. So on the map, I think the soybeans have a soybean straw on them, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there we go. It does. Doesn't look like it's making a whole lot. Let's do that. So welcome in, everybody. Got 14 awesome people now. How you doing? Yeah, isn't it soybeans and canola also make straw on here, Ronnie? The canola also makes a straw. Hey, hey, Funny Bone, what's up, man? How you doing? No modded equipment on here. There are some new crops on the map. Oh, let me see here. Alpha, clover, meadowgrass, a meadowgrass wildflower are on the map. The meadowgrass is like normal grass. It's a little thicker, and the meadowgrass wildflower looks like the meadowgrass here with flowers in it, but it's got a lot more flowers in it. And let me double check. I do not think there was any modded equipment in the in here. Nope, just got the cracked corn stuff. That cracked corn and the scratch corn that you can get by. That's it. There is one production that he's made that's for the map that you can make chicken scratch with to feed the animals. Was it 700 megabytes? Funny Bone? I'd have to let me double check here. I think it was 700 megabytes if I remember right. Yeah, 712 megabytes. 712.6. And that's directly from the FarmSim website. I usually go in and turn up the liters per square meter in soybeans so you can get more out of soybeans. Oh, really, Ryan? I know. I think they have it turned down in 25 because in 22 you used to be able to get a lot more than what you do in the game. Golf is starting next week. Oh. Too cold for golf. Dang. Right now, I only got like 1,700 liters off that field. It really isn't worth it. Should have had like 4,000 liters already, in my opinion. I will be playing this in Gold Crest and Elm Creek, right? I haven't been on there. I'm not a real big fan of Gold Crest. I might get Elm Creek to look at it. I don't know. Tomorrow I'll be looking at that new water map that came out that's PC only. I glanced at it before I started streaming here today. I probably should have looked at it instead. It's a really cool concept. What that guy did. It's pretty neat. Yeah, where's the golf starting at? I don't watch golf, so. I was the 32-acre field. That's where you only got like 50-some thousand meters, so I went and turned it up. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Stupid. It's not what I pushed. There we go. Probably get more money out of the soybean straw than you do the soybeans. I love watching golf when Eagles grab the ball in the air and handle it on the golf course. That's funny. Never actually seen that happen. T-minus 5 minutes and counting, everybody. So get ready. California. Right on. Wow, my stream is. How's the stream looking for everybody? Does the stream look okay? And is it behind? I wish I had the PC power. My laptop is only a blue core. Ah, okay, I got you. Right. I was looking at laptops today. All the laptops I could find on. I was looking on eBay, and everything was 512 gigabytes and 16 gigabytes of RAM. I want something with at least a terabyte and 32 gigabytes of RAM. And if you go and you add that in, it upped the price like $400. It was crazy. Looks good. Okay. So it's got to be YouTube on my end. My YouTube is way behind again. And I know I was watching Peanut stream last night, and he was having lag issues, and so was Nick and Cloaksy that he was playing with. It's weird, and I don't know if Josh had any last night or not. Mine's way behind. Mine's behind by like 5 minutes. My stream on YouTube right now, it's behind by like 5 minutes. I changed one of the settings, hoping that would help it, but it didn't. T-minus 3 minutes and counting. See, I don't even think I'm going to hit 10,000 liters off of this field. But turning the soybean, that's a good idea, right? I've never actually done that before. The bad thing is, if I learn how to do that stuff, I'm going to want to do it on all the maps. Excuse me. That's something Giants should go. They should adjust that in a patch. Up the crop yield. Mine was buffering hard last night. Was it? Oh, mine ain't really buffering. It's just it pauses and then it just stops. And it shouldn't be doing that. Let me do something here real quick. I've got my third window open. I'm gonna close Discord. Maybe, I don't know if that'll help it or not. Sometimes they say that I'm closing windows. That's my problem now. Every map I play on, I turn everything up. Yeah. That's why it's nice to get have a map and have it built so all that stuff is the way we want to play on it. Kind of like how the High Hopes map is and the Lindsay is. It was kind of made for the way I like to play. Same as plug time. Yep. T-minus 1 minute at least. I'm watching. I'm gonna get some bales out of this. Yep. I'm hoping I'm gonna get a baler and we'll try it. I hear the lottery is getting ready to be drawn. My PC is a little behind. There we go. Y'all know what time it is. Hashtag it. We've got 19 awesome people watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. Lets me know, let YouTube know you like what I'm doing. Helps drive the channel. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get those notifications when I go live every day, Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. So you can come here and hang out with a great bunch of people in the farm sim and the gaming community. Like to become a member, hit the join button. It's not required, but it would greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Your time is 6 p.m., right? Woohoo. Thank you. So, I only got 7,200 liters off that field. And I think this is the silo right here. Yep. So, we'll dump that right in there. It's 7 p.m. for you. Oh, you're in the east then, Danger Boy? That's where I am. I'm in Pennsylvania. Okay, so let's go up here. I need a baler down here. Probably do square bales. And we'll use the Colossus one. I think it'll do it. I'll find out. We'll do that. So I'm going to get a larger tractor. I'll show you. Joey, please, you're a great friend, and tell your mama that I say hello. Okay, I'll tell her, Joey. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Welcome back to the club, man. Appreciate it. Welcome. So we're going to get this. This is the special edition case stagger that you get the die cast with, and then you get the code. Rusty got an extra one and he sent it over to me last night. I was going to use it yesterday, but I was on a map. I didn't really need it, but it's got a few options on it. And then you can change your attacher from regular to 3-point on the back there. So I'll just do that. Get the wider tracks and stuff. 853 horsepower, 754K. It's pretty nice. I used it earlier. And I thought this would be a good map to maybe use it on and showcase. But there you go. Thanks to Rusty Money Gaming. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's really nice. You have to buy the case. The case has that. It's a die cast, a 1/64 die cast, and you get the code to be able to get it in the game. And his brother-in-law got one, and he give him the extra one. And so Rusty sent it to me. And I think the way Rusty talks, he might have a couple more coming, and he might be able to give them away. If I had the money, I'd buy one of the die casts, and then I'd do a giveaway for that. I don't have the. I just can't afford to do that right now. Pretty nice. But I'm going to use it on some of the other, when I'm playing and stuff. You know, Rusty Gift, I don't normally use case, but it's pretty nice. Bales, let's see, 240. Okay, let's do a 245. So there we go. Unfold it. I didn't get the real wide width, so lower, turn it on. Let's see. I'm hoping it'll do it. Come on, bad boy. It will not. I was worried about that. Chris and Riley stuff doesn't like it does not like the extra bail stuff. Anything that causes extra stuff to be bailed. Yeah, I'd like to have the 1/64 scale too. You know, I just don't have the money to do the collecting like that. I wish I did. I want to say Rusty told me it was only like $38 or something like that, which isn't bad. So, looks like we're using. Now, let's use the Massey one since we're using red. We'll use Josh's VPW one. That'll pick it up. So I was talking to my boss earlier. Told me that we got invited to go over to Germany to tour the Klaus Forge Harvester plant in December. Oh, nice! In December? Holy cow! Oh, that'll be kind of cool, rank. By the way, I do diecast stuff on my main YouTube. Oh, really? Danger? What's your main YouTube channel? You do like dioramas or something like that? Right? Let's see. I forgot to. Really? Customize. Crap. Well, I forgot to. Okay, 240 is going to be it. I forgot to extend the pickup area. So that baler won't pick it up either. Okay. Am I going to have to use a stock baler? Really? You know what? Let's use this one. Joshua Danger experience in most collections and halls. I gotta go to bed. All right, see you, Waylon. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. You know what? I should have just done this. Let me go to channel. Oh, okay. I just used the Colossus baler and it wouldn't collect it. I don't mind driving articulated tractors in real life, but not in game. Right? In real life, they're not bad once you get used to it. So I use this one, the unrealistic one. So let me get this one and try it. You know what? We're just going to get that. Main color. Let me make it red just so I know. What? Yeah, we'll just do that. So I've got Chris and Riley's the unrealistic one there. It would not collect the soybean straw. I have noticed some of their stuff that it only will pick up base game stuff a lot of times. What's up, David? So let's find out. Turn it on. Nope. So there's 3 different balers. 2 different modded ones. 3 different modded ones. So let me grab we'll grab the Kloss one. I'm having spaghetti and garlic bread. Ooh. We had pasta. We had shells with homemade sauce today for lunch. And then I just had a couple chicken salad sandwiches for supper tonight. K Farms is working on a 4X Iowa map. Okay. I saw somebody has got another, is it Nebraska map coming? I saw somebody posting a video on it. Well, I actually got an email on it. But they've got the link is you got to be in that person's Patreon. And right there, it will not let me collect it with the base game baler. So maybe the straw isn't able to be baled. I don't know. Hey, Ronnie, are you there? Diecast stuff is super easy to get into, and it's relatively cheap to do. Well, I guess the diecast stuff, it would depend on the size that you were using. If you were doing the 1/64 scale, that wouldn't be bad because that's the smaller stuff. But you start getting into some of the bigger stuff, that's when it would be rough. So I've used grabbed 4 different balers, and it will not let me bale up that. Butched up farming. Okay. So I've used the base game one, and I've used the 2 Colossus ones, and I've used one of Josh's, and they will not collect that straw. Let me check the forage wagon. We'll just get this one. And we'll just lease it. So did you bale up your straw from your soybeans? Have you made any yet? I know this is going to be overkill towing that little wagon. AG Farms is getting ready to release this Nebraska map, the one that I did a few videos on. That might be the AG Farms one. That might be the one I'm thinking of. Let's see, default bonus. Let's see, I can pick it up loose. Well, wouldn't that square baler wouldn't let me square bale it. Did you try the case mod? Case mod? Which case mod's that? For the baler? And I'm sure if them other ones don't do it, the round ones won't do it. And I do believe he said that the straw can be used in the food or in the bedding. Round baler mod. Oh yeah, I don't have that installed. I think that's overkill, that big tractor with that little wagon. We got 47,000 liters of the straw off of there. Yeah, I don't think I have that round baler mod. I don't think I have it installed. But I've got the ones there. And I've got the ones from the variable pickup mod from Josh. That's it that I've got installed on this save in this folder. It's just odd that none of them balers would pick it up, so I'm gonna assume he doesn't have it. It's not set to collect. It's not there. It's not set to bale. Someone on Mac Trucker's page just asked him about picking up the soybean and canola straw baler. Do not see a reply yet. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, so the canola must be about the same weight. So I'm going to get, I'm going to buy a mower. And we were talking about this on the, in the Discord. You got to watch mowing your grass next to the edge of your field. We'll go ahead and show this here now because we got about 45 minutes here left. So I'm gonna mow around the edge of the field here. Let me do both of these here, and I'll show you. It actually turns this into part of the field, just to let you know. So I'm going to mow across here just to square that off a little bit. And I'm not going to collect that. I'm just going to leave it there. Okay, I'm going to buy a plow now. Actually, buy a cultivator. Kind of overkill here, but I'll show you what I'm meaning. So y'all saw where the field, where you see where the field's at, right? Now watch. Okay, I gotta pull out of here onto the field to get recognized here. See, I'm not getting the field detection on here right now. That staggered diecast is $35. Yeah, 35. Rusty told me it was like 37 something. It's probably, and I'm gonna say that's probably. Let me see here. Oh, it's not giving me the. That's weird. I know it's probably different, but like with alfalfa, trying to use a direct cut header set to liters per square meter, not liters per square meter, you can pick it up. I wonder if it's the same. Well, it could be that it's not set up to pick up since that was soybean, that would be a soybean windrow, so you probably don't have that set as for a soybean windrow. I don't know how it's kind of a little different. And right now it's not letting me hire a worker to do that. That's weird. And it did it for me earlier. See, I'll drop this bad boy back here, and it shouldn't do anything, and it will. You see where I didn't mow, it's not tilling, but where I mowed, it did. That's why the grass is set up like that to actually it creates a field there instead. That's what I was talking about, Ronnie, when we were chatting in the Discord. Holy cow. My stream is like way behind. It's like 20 minutes behind. Let me upgrade that, or at least reset it. And you see how right along the edge, I think he painted that in because it's not tilling it up at all. When I was testing it before, I had to hit the create field button to be able to get rid of that. Excuse me. And then I can drop that down here now, and it'll plow up where I mowed before, right out to the edge of the highway. And I'll show you something else that's pretty crazy once I get this done. I'm just going to plow. That's a monster cultivator. It is, right? It is. That's actually the small one. I have a larger one. Well, I don't know if I've got it in here or not. I don't think I do. I think it's in the other main folder. I have one of the flex coils. It's, what is it, 22 meters, 24, something like that. Excuse me. So there you go. You've got that. That actually works pretty decent. So I can go over here now while that's folding up. Now I can step over here on to the field. I can use my easy dev controls. The easy dev controls wouldn't, let's see. They do not recognize his meadow grass with the flowers. So I had to actually plant the field itself and get the meadow flowers to grow. But I can do, let's see, how was it? What I do? I did that. No, let's do clover. Need rolling? No. It's a little plow. Yes. Okay. So let's do this. Harvest ready. Bowie. So that's what happens when I use the easy dev control to plant. It doesn't recognize that this is a created field, which is really, really weird. And I don't know. Let me try. Oh, yeah, see, that time, that was weird. I didn't make it. Harvest ready. So let's do this. There. Yeah, see, it will not plant out here. It doesn't register that as being part of it. And I don't know if it's because that's there or not, but it still should register up. It should just not plant right here where that was painted in. It's weird. But the clover, I don't know, the clover looks kind of cool. It's really, really dark. Harvest ready. Okay. So there's the clover. That's what the clover looks like. Looks like it has a little bit of the alfalfa mixed in there. You see where it's got purple. And I planted some of the alfalfa earlier and tested it. The mower mowed it, made a nice little windrow. It was really, really dark. And it didn't have the flowers in it, though, like ours does on that poor boy had got. Excuse me. But I think that looks pretty cool. So David was saying that the canola is kind of screwy. So let's plant some canola and we'll try it. Make some straw out of it. Canola. Wow, there's a lot of growth stage on that. Holy cow. On that canola. So there we go. There's canola. We'll get the harvester again. We'll make some straw, get it collected. Some dairies, they double plant alfalfa with clover. It is really high tonnage for cow feed. Okay. So, I saw on Grant Hilbert's video, they had one of their neighbors, they double cropped alfalfa with wheat. They went in with their harvester and harvested the wheat and then come back through and then the neighbor did the silage of the alfalfa, or cut the alfalfa afterwards, which I thought was kind of neat. I'd never seen that. I've heard of people doing it, but I've never actually seen it. Which would be a really nice addition to this game, to where we could plant plant a crop and have another crop in there with it, which is neat. But do they plant alfalfa and clover at the same time, Rank? Or do they plant alfalfa and then come back through and plant the clover? How do they do that? Like you said, the tonnage would be good on that. Good yield food and all that. Yeah, right? It would be good. They plant it at the same time. Okay, so they mix the seeds? Or do they skip rows? Have like put alfalfa in one. You know how you have your seeders? Each one has a little, for rows, they have their little pails and stuff that you put your seeds in. Would they mix them in there, or would alfalfa be in one and clover be in the other? Hey, Danger Boy, see you, man. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. I got about a half hour left and I'll be done. But thanks for coming in and helping with the chat, man. Appreciate that. Have yourself a good night. Good luck at getting that, if you get that case tractor. All right, Ronnie, have a good night yourself, man. Appreciate you coming by. Take care, man. They mix the seeds. Okay. Well, I guess that would be a good way. The cows would get fed really. That would be a really good feed, I think, for the animals too. I think. Yep. See ya. Have a great night. Have fun playing on the map. I'm gonna go across there. Let me see here. Yeah, see, it's not giving me anything on there right now. That is weird because it did the outside. It won't let me reset it. So right now something is buggy. You see what Squiggles came up with for the map makers to use on. Yes, I did. Was it last week he posted on Facebook, and I told Poor Boy about it, and then I see that he released it, and then he added it into his 2 maps today over on Itch. That'll be, hopefully people will use it and add in different fish, and hopefully he's got it to where you can, if you catch a different fish, you get paid more money, you know. Well, my lines ain't there now. It just disappeared. Ha. No lane available. There, come back. Boy, the map is super buggy now. What up, kid? How you doing? Happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, not Tuesday. Appreciate you coming by, man. And Happy New Year. All that good stuff. Hopefully everybody's had a great day. Pretty good day here. So tomorrow, if we don't get any new maps, I'm going to look at that other map that came out, the water map. It's PC only. It's really cool. So if you guys are around, stop by and check it out. And I know it won't be able to come to console because the guy mentioned in the description that it was because there's too many Lua scripts in it, I guess. It's pretty neat how it is. And see, it did it again. It took the lane away. Good here. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, all right. Good to hear, man. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Still hacking away here. So the line is coming back automatically when I'm pushing another button. It's like everything is off. Yeah, see, when I come back this way, I don't get it. It won't give me the line. I gotta go in and do that, and then I can come out here, and then I can do that, and then it'll give me the line. When I was playing earlier, I didn't have that issue. Now I am today. I should have maybe plowed the whole field. Maybe that would have helped it. I did get more canola off this field than the soybeans, though. I'm at 10,000 liters right now. Ah, that time it did it. Nice. Okay. Looks like I'll have one more pass to do. So what is everybody up to tonight? Everybody chilling, checking out any of the other maps that came out? That one map had an ungodly amount of mods to download. Must have been 20 at least. The minute I seen that name on it, I knew that it was going to have a whole bunch of extra mods to download. And I went over and checked Kings, and I didn't see anything over there. I had a lot of fun playing on Tassie Farms yesterday. That was pretty good. That was pretty fun. Hadn't played on it for a while. Got a lot done. I got the oats fields planted last night. Started cutting some more trees down. What else did I do? I did some other stuff too. Oh, it stopped before it hit the pole. All right. All right. So, oh, I shut it off. Thing must have been running. It's quiet. If this does not bail it, then nothing will. I'm assuming, because this is a base game one. Lower. Turn it on. Yeah. Nope. Try Josh's. I'm gonna say he doesn't have that set up to be bailed. Yeah, because see, Josh's bailer still won't pick it up. So we'll need another loading wagon. I'll get a round baler. I'll try a round baler. We'll just get this one. Oh, hold on. 150. Okay. Turn it on. Oh. Oh. All right. So the round baler is picking up the canola straw, but it's only picking up as straw. It's not picking up as canola straw. So you can't use a square baler to bale, which is kind of lame, right? Now I got to find out if it'll bale the other straw. I'll have to dump out some of that other straw and see. It's beeping. It's beeping. Okay. Unload baler. Okay. Let's see. Automatic drop. There we go. Lift it. Turn it off. Okay. So let's find out And I think that's loaded. It said it was soybean straw, right? Yeah, it says soybean straw. So, okay. Dump that out right there. Test it. What the? Ha! Y'all see that? It sucked in all of the straw. It deleted it, and it took around the round bale net out of the baler. While it was doing it, it instantly took it away, and it didn't give me any bales. It doesn't show that it's full. It says there's 6,800 liters of soybean straw in there. But it doesn't show that I have anything in it at all. What am I on? Am I on the tractor? Yeah, no, I'm on the baler. Request failed. Why is it failing? Okay, so you only need to buy one pallet of that. So how big was that bale that I put out over there? Was it 8,000 liters? Right? It should be the same amount. Yeah, 7,500 liters right there. That's what I thought. I got 8,000 liters over here in that baler. So there's definitely something fishy going on. Yeah, and see, it won't even let me drop the bale out. Bad Matt. Yeah, yeah, right. That right there is a sign that Giants never tested it. I'm just gonna end it on that note. You know, you add new stuff in, you test it so to make sure it's working. And I didn't even make it to the clover and the alfalfa to make sure everything was working on it. So whether you could bale that or what, make hay out of it, I don't even know. So, but on that note, I think I'm going to end it. Y'all have a great night. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I would recommend holding off on the map till the map gets an update. Just saying, because I do believe it's going to need an update. But on another note, if you've got the extra money and live near a case dealership or are looking for a nice little case tractor, I would highly recommend buying the little case diecast. Just to get the code card for that. That's a nice tractor. I'm not gonna lie. But y'all have a great night, and we will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you next one. Peace out.